Welcome back. Our next guest is a Tony Award-winning actor, but if you haven't seen him on stage, my God, you've definitely heard his voice. You've seen him. Santino Fontana played Hans in Disney's Frozen. Santino is starring in a new film hitting theaters next month called Lost and Found in Cleveland.
Lost and Found, America's favorite antiques appraisal television show, arrives tomorrow. Cleveland? Really?
What typically happens is we'll ask you a few questions about your collection.
It's not my collection.
How it came into your possession.
We picked up the most exquisite piece in Tunisia.
Why it's important to you.
I always dreamed of opening a restaurant with my mom.
And what it is you would like to find out.
That was a different world. I miss ours.
Oh my God.
Look at that cast, man. It's an unbelievable cast. So, friends, the movie follows 5 people whose paths cross when an antiques appraisal TV show comes to town. Audience, give it up for the great Santino Fontana. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, let me say, I know you met Erin Schwab backstage, and let me tell you, you were very kind to her. Erin has, because she's the Bette Midler of the Twin Cities here. She is. She's an amazing performer. So I say that because I want to lead with a compliment. I usually try to start her in an interview with a compliment. Here's a compliment mixed with making fun of Erin. Because Erin has met a lot of famous folks, she is immune to getting excited. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever. My friend, she was so happy that Fallon was gone today that she got to fill in. When she heard it was you, and I love you, I'm a huge fan, you would have thought it was Marlon Brando back from the dead. I mean, sincerely. She was so nervous. So here's the end of the story. She was so nervous about you being here. In the transition between the last story and Mr. Tremblay came out, she left her giant phone behind him. So Jacob, if you go back and watch the tape, Jacob Tremblay is holding Erin Schwab's phone that was sticking him in his back. So I just want you to look in your pillow and make sure she hasn't left like anything else back there.
No,
yeah,
we're
nothing?
good. We're
okay,
clear.
Good.
No, I met her. She actually, I think right after she got her phone back, she came back. I'm not joking. She came back and we called her daughter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Who didn't answer.
Yes, I know. You changed Sophie's life. Tell me about this movie. Okay, what a great, I always like a fresh premise. What a great premise. Is that right away what attracted you to this?
Yes,
the script?
The script, the story, the character, and the cast. You know, Martin Sheen, Dennis Haysbert, Dot Marie Jones, Jeff Hiller. It's an amazing.
June Squibb,
Stacy Keach. John Lovitz. Mark L. Wahlberg, Esther Pavitsky. It's an amazing cast, and the script is really fun, and the directors and writers were a great team, Marissa and Keith, and I got to spend 2 weeks in Cleveland, which doesn't sound like a great thing,
It's a great town. It's a great town.
It's a great town. So, yeah, it was great, and now it's coming out November, 6th or 7th?
Yeah.
Worldwide or nationwide?
Don't you love, as an actor that does everything, aren't you glad in this era, and I love superhero movies, I love that movies like this are still made?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
In this era where the studios are mainly doing these big tentpoles with IPs, which I love, but movies like this, I love that they still make them.
Yeah, exactly. That was another big reason to do it. And also what was so exciting was to get to tell a human story at a very human, every man, every woman level. Where these characters have these tchotchkes that they're trying to sell that have their own complications with them, which makes it fun and funny. Loretta Devine's also in the movie. Oh. An amazing cast, cast.
Well, on that, and you have worked, and we're going to talk about some in the next segment, you have worked with everybody, but even you, was there a moment on set where, for whatever reason, you looked at cast member X and went, I can't believe on this movie, I can't believe I'm playing ping pong with blank. Was there a moment where you're like, God, I get to play with
I loved everyone I got to work with. Loretta Devine, I would say, was one of them. She was in the original Dreamgirls, and I had done a workshop of a musical written by the man who wrote Dreamgirls, Henry Krieger, a long time ago. So that was surreal. The only other time, I've had that before with other people. I've also had it with James Earl Jones. I did something with him. Yeah, very cool.
Understandable. It's
very
Mufasa.
Cool. Mufasa and the voice of CNN.
Yeah.
And Darth Vader.
And Darth Vader.
I got him to record my name because people mess up my name a lot, as you can imagine. And I got him to record my name on my phone, so I have that forever.
This is Santino. That's
literally.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but our show is based proudly in the Twin Cities in Minneapolis, the home of Prince, the home of the Vikings. You have a connection to where our show comes from.
I am a Golden Gopher. I am. Yeah, I went to school here. It's so trippy when I flew in the other day. I remember as a college freshman arriving here, and the same airport, the same Hiawatha Boulevard, the same, all of it.
55.
Yeah, all of it. I've been here. I was at the Guthrie Theater for 4 years for school, and then 2 years after that, and at the U. So yeah.
I love how you're so humble that you're like, oh, I was at the Guthrie.
I was.
I know, but you say it so I know.
I was at the old building.
But you say it like you got into Aldi. You know, I mean, it's the Guthrie. It's a big deal. I'm bragging for you.
You're
it's
very
a big
sweet.
deal.
You're very
We're going to brag more with Santino when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. Wow. Santino had the restraining order lifted in that commercial break, and Aaron was allowed to sit here. So, yeah. So, audience, welcome back Aaron Schwab to the conversation, too, with Santino.
My cool points with so many of the young people I work with have just like skyrocketed.
Yeah. Because Aaron, tell folks, in Santino, you work in...
I direct educational theater, and I have my own educational theater company. And so the kids at Apple Valley High School who are working on Hadestown with me right now.
I know Apple Valley.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
They're hardcore, man.
I had some classmates who went to Apple Valley.
That's what I'm saying. It's hardcore.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're going to be like, you saw what? Who? I know. It's going to be awesome.
What art form do you, or is it kind of a hard question depending on the day? Is it stage? Is it film? Is it TV? Where it just nourishes you the best?
I mean, I like all of them, obviously. I mean, I think I've been avoiding, an identity my whole life. And whatever medium I can do that in, I'm happy to. Yeah. So I want to play a bunch of different characters in a bunch of different mediums if I can. Theater always will be, it's the actor's medium. There's no editor. I'm editing every night as we go. But, actors, we do a lot of different things. Audiobooks or television or film, in this case, animation.
I was going to say, here's 3 representations. We have Frozen, we have you winning a Tony, and then we have you and Tootsie.
Terrifying.
I mean, right there.
Yeah.
It's you. You in a bra.
That was a pain.
There we go.
Ladies, what are you doing? I have 2 things. The high heels have to stop.
Yeah.
No, we don't care. Stop it. 1, 2, the bra, if a man needed a bra, it would be a piece of tape. It would be so simple. It's painful. I could not look forward to getting rid of the bra. My wife came home once when I was at home in the apartment practicing walking in the heels. And she walked in and she said, she closed the door and she said, "This is gonna be a weird year." And I was like, "Yeah, babe. Yeah, it is."
Okay, one of my favorite.
I love it.
One of my favorite things about the movie, and I think you'll agree.
The Cleveland line?
The Cleveland line, yeah. How far do you have to zoom back? Cleveland.
Yeah.
But no, Dustin's voice as her. How did you materialize your voice?
Sure. When we started work on it, and I hadn't really seen the movie since I was a kid, and the director said, "Go watch the movie just to refresh your memory." And I said, after the movie, and Robert Horn, brilliant Robert Horn, who wrote the book and won a Tony for the book, the script of it, as well as David Yazbek, who wrote the score. Scott Sanders produced it, and Scott Ellis directed it marvelously. But I watched the movie and I said, there's got to be a red dress, She's got to be Southern. And the central conflict is that he falls in love with someone when he's not who he says he is.
Yeah.
Everything else I think is up for grabs. And they agreed, we all agreed. And, you know, the voice came from my own imagination as well as women in my life.
Yeah,
And,
a combo.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say.
We're gonna, before we try to call Aaron's daughter again, we're gonna play,
She's
Aaron,
texted me 4 times
Yeah.
and tried to call me once during this whole thing.
it's
just so you
fine.
know.
Yeah. She's trying to call you? She's trying to, okay, we'll try
I
it again.
know.
Okay, we're gonna play a little game. We do this with famous folk such as yourself. I'm gonna show a picture of someone that you've worked with, and the first thing that comes to your mind, you just say, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. First photograph. Kristen Bell and Adina.
Lovely. Both lovely. Kristen, we sang Love's an Open Door when she was 8.5 months pregnant, which on her, she's very little. That's a thing on her. And she looked great and she sounded even better. And we sang at Carnegie Hall a couple years ago, which was her Carnegie Hall debut. She's lovely. They're both lovely. And Adina is as well.
Next picture.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I was in the movie Sisters, where I wear white jeans, which says all you need to know about the character. And I will never forget, there was a great night where we were shooting. It was a night shoot, and I came out, I ran through, this ended up getting cut from the movie, but I ran through onto this muddy ground, and Amy and Tina both just started laughing, and we had to do it over because because I looked ridiculous in my white jeans. Both very funny, lovely people.
Let's do one. Okay.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yes,
Oh,
because you were on
My
Shades
Lord.
of Blue.
I was on Shades of Blue with Jennifer. Yes, I love her.
Okay.
I also went to her birthday party.
Oh my God!
I know. That's how I feel.
What?
She gave the entire.
Jeff, cut the next show. We're doing an hour.
I love her. She gave us all an iPad on the first day of work, which was engraved on the back, which is now my daughter's iPad. And my daughter has no clue. I'm like, you have no clue how cool this is. She had a 3-part birthday party that she invited the cast to, which was on a yacht, at her home, and at a club.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm a huge.
Did you have to
Jennifer.
pack different outfits for
I'm
each
a
one?
huge. No, she did.
Well, I'm sure she
and
did.
she looked amazing. She had us come to her Vegas residency. I have nothing but good things to say about her.
And in comparison, I took our staff for our 10th anniversary to Texas Roadhouse. That's right, yeah. Give it up, everybody! Lost and Found in Cleveland. Go see it and support films like this. Give it up for Santino, everybody. We'll be right back. Back in a moment.